This is Greg Noyes of Pacific West Home Inspections, and I'm doing a inspection down in Rolling Hills. It's Tuesday, September 25th, and I'm doing the roof inspection. It's got a, I think they call it a presidential series, so it's probably about a 30-year roof. The present sellers have had the house for 7 years, so it's the roof is probably 5 or 6 years old. There's some skylights here, and you can see there's been repairs around the skylights, so that means it leaked at one time. And then around the around the chimney. The roof to chimney was not flashed properly. There's no, you don't even see the flashings here. So they've used some black mastic to seal it. And then the little roof line above the transition area above the master bedroom, you can see there's repairs at that roof as well. I'm going to swing around and we're going to look at the service cable providing power to the house. It actually, we have a standard that we don't like the service cables within 5 feet radius of the pool, and if it is, it has to be up 22 feet. And you can see here the service cable is very low, so that needs to be changed out. The panel, this by the Masca, you can see is an older one. Today we go 3 feet above the roof lines, and it's a Zinscope, and there's no main disconnect on the main electrical panel, and that will need to be, for safety reasons, changed out. There's a couple, they have a exterior fireplace here, and you can see it's portable, and hopefully they'll take it with them. But it's all open, and they have the wrong type of vent connector on that. The pool, it's older. The plaster is deteriorated. It needs to have a replaster job. The backyard, there's a fountain. It's topple heavy. And we're swinging around to the west side of the house, and you see a barbecue setup, and we don't inspect those. And there's a shed back there as well. Now I want to walk towards the center of the house. This area is over the front entryway, and you can see where when they did the plaster work, they didn't put down plastic, and they have a lot of the plaster now on the roof, and they did a kind of a crummy job with trying to repair this little roof line connection here. They used a lot of that black mastic. I don't know if you can see that here, but all the debris that needs to be cleaned out. And where the roof line connects to the house, there's no metal flashing there. It's so this is a leaker. This will leak. The attic, it has a vent, gable vent, and the more of those, the better it is. If you could have good ventilation in your attic, then it'll make it a more comfortable house, and also less wear, deterioration of your roof. Now I'm going to walk towards the front of the house, and you see these little solar tubes here, and I do like these things. They usually don't leak, and they provide sunlight to your hallways, which is always a problem on a ranch house. The garage is a detached garage, and same type of roof put on the same time, and there's no gutters at the roof edges, so we always recommend gutters. The center courtyard, there's a on the east side, they have a standalone topple heavy fountain that you want to get removed, and there is a yard drain. In the very top of the house, the roof, they have what we call ridge cap, and typically they wear at 10 to 12 years. The ones here are still in good shape, but they'll have to be replaced down the road. And after that, you'll have another 10, 12 years left on your main roof. So it's just replacing the very top part of the ridge. And you see $400 to $500 to do that. There's some trees around the house. There's an avocado in front, and you can see the branches are over the roof here. So I'm going to keep that turned around, and I'm going to swing around to the east side of the roof, and you see some more branches over the garage roof line. And we're swinging around to the front door, and you get an idea. That's where that poor flashing detail was, and all the stucco is on the roof. And bringing the camera up a little bit, you'll see the chimney, and it does have a chimney cap, and the flashing is not done properly there. So again, this is Greg Noyes of Pacific West Home Inspections, and that can be reached at 818-362-5578, or on the web www.ehomeinspector.com.